Know when you're shooting.
All right,
When it's
shooting.
rolling.
We're shooting. You can turn the beginning on.
Hi, who are you?
I'm Mike Stanley.
I'm John Gorzicki. Nice to meet you, Mike.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be your driving instructor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, well, what's the first thing to adjust when you get in a strange car that somebody else has been driving?
The mirrors?
Yeah, almost everybody will do this first. Almost everybody, to the man, will do this first. Why do you have to adjust your seat first?
To optimize my viewing.
So that you're in your normal driving position, and then you will adjust your seat. But almost everybody will do this first. And it's just another little sign that tells us most people have never been taught much about driving a car in the first place. So, have you got your seat in the right place, Mike?
Yes, I feel
And
good
now,
about it.
and now you can adjust your mirror. Get them so they're perfect for Mike. And then whenever you're ready, Mike, we'll get started. Yeah, anytime you're going to move the car, it's always four things. Signal, and then what, Mike? Then what?
Check the mirrors.
Mirror, blind spot. That's a good. And most people have never been taught to use their mirrors like that. Most people just turn around and try to look back, go left or right. You did a good job of making sure it was safe to go. And when you're driving down the road, you want to be looking all the way up ahead with your eyes open. Make sure you're not looking down. It's amazing how many people are actually looking down rather than all the way up ahead. Go left. Good job of signaling well in advance. Now, do you have a yield sign here, Mike?
Yes.
Well, let's just hold it here for a minute, Mike. But even if you didn't have a yield sign there, Mike, why would you have to yield here?
Because it's a T, and the other drivers have the right of way.
Right, and they have the right of way because you have to yield here, Mike, because here's the simplest way to remember this. Your road ends. So when your road ends, Mike, you have to yield. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So what do you have to do in a situation like this, Mike, when your road ends?
I have to yield.
Right, and then look left and right, and left and right again, and go if it looks safe. And why do you need to double check both ways, Mike?
Just in case I miss something.
All right, good answer. You might miss something, you mean? You mean you might actually miss seeing something that was there, Mike?
Yes.
You betcha. Go left here, Mike. You might miss seeing something. Another reason you want to double check both ways, Mike, is could it change from the first look to the second look? Could something change?
Yes.
Something might change, right? Something might change from the first look to the second look. And a complete stop right by the stop sign, Mike. Right, that's the safest, smartest way to do it. That complete stop at the stop sign, that's the safest way. And just so you know, Mike, not that I really care about this, but that complete stop at the stop sign, Mike, that's the legal way to do it. But that's the safest way to do it. And have you ever seen anybody that makes a complete stop? That consistently makes a complete stop at the stop sign just about every time, Mike? Have you ever seen that?
No.
And they make a lot of mistakes that way, Mike. Go left here, Mike. They make a lot of mistakes, Mike, because they refuse to make that complete stop first. Good complete stop. Now what's the problem here?
I had an obstruction.
Right. Many times after you make that complete stop, then you might have to roll forward to see better. And you'll have lots of visual obstructions in your driving. So that's another reason you always make that complete stop first. Good job. Good idea to wait, Mike.